channel. In today's video I'll be doing my makeup and basically sharing some facts about myself just so you guys can kind of get to know me more. I feel like starting YouTube, doing YouTube, I want you guys to at least know some things about me, like know who I am as a person at least, so you can be more comfortable watching my videos, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do my makeup for you guys. I'm not going anywhere, so it's not really like a get ready with me. If you guys want a more detailed makeup routine, you can just let me know. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so I have all the facts about myself written down on my phone. It's like right below me right here because I have no memory, and if I should rely on my memory, I'll just be like lost. Like you guys are just going to get a makeup tutorial and no facts because I just don't remember shit about myself. Like, do you know, like when somebody asks you like, oh, tell me about yourself, and like you're blank and it's like you don't know who you are? Like that's exactly how I feel. Like I need it. Anyways, first fact about myself, I'm 19. My name is Briana Walters, and you know, people never believe me that I'm 19 because I don't look 19. But I'm actually 19. People always think I'm like 20, 21, not 20, 21, 22. Or like people always think my sister is like younger than me. I don't know why people always think I'm older. I don't know. But I was born and raised in Jamaica, but I started college in the US in 2020. I'm a geology major. I had a fiery passion for geography in high school. That's what I learned in high school, not geology. And people used to be so negative towards it, like, hold on. People used to be really negative and say, oh, it's just easy, doesn't mean you should do it, or whatever. And I didn't let that discourage me, although it did get to me at one point. But it was just a subject that I loved. It was so interesting. It was fun. I looked forward to studying for like my exams and whatever. And I did really well in CXC and whatever. And do I regret majoring in geology? No. I don't have that fiery passion that I did have before, unfortunately. I'm graduating from college the end of this year actually. I'm getting my associate's degree, and I'm currently contemplating going back for my bachelor's, or if I should change my major, or I don't know. So currently that's what I'm figuring out, and it's very difficult. It stresses me out a lot. Like it reminds me of how I felt in high school when I was trying, because I didn't know that I wanted to go into that field. And you know, everyone's stressing out in like going into fourth form, deciding what subjects to do and all of that, not knowing what they want for themselves in the future and all of that. So I feel like I'm back there right now. It's stressful, but I mean, it's a part of life. It's a process, part of the process. I'm a huge introvert. Like I'm just like quiet. When you first meet me, I'm quiet. I'm to myself. Like I don't really talk much. I just sit and I observe. But when I get comfortable, which takes a while, like it really takes a minute for me to really get comfortable, depending on your vibe, honestly. When I get comfortable, you'll be begging me to shut up. Like I'm heavily extroverted when I'm comfortable around you, but if I'm not comfy, you probably think I don't like you, or I don't want to talk to you. But that's never really the case. I'm in my head and I overthink, and I just like, oh, what do I say? Do I make conversation? Like I don't know. It's weird. Another fact about myself is that I hate the left side of my face. Like I don't know what it was, but ever since high school, the fear just came up. I don't know, and I hate the left side of my face. Like I feel like this is my side, and I feel like everybody has their side. I don't know, I just hate this side so much. I feel like I just look like a completely different person. So it's like most times when I'm like making videos or snaps or whatever, like right now I'm kind of turned this way because I like this side. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one or not, but I don't know. I think it's just like I think it's your mind, honestly, because my sister or like anyone around me, like they look completely normal. They don't look like different people when I look at a different side of the face. But to myself, it's like I look like a completely different person. So I don't know if I'm even making sense. But yeah, I don't have much friends. Like people think I have friends. I really don't have friends. Like I can count on one hand how many friends I have, like genuine real friends that I'm close to. I feel like I know a good amount of people, and you know, a good amount of people know me, but I can't really consider those like friendships, if that makes sense. I don't know, but people, I don't know why people always think I have friends. Like I'm a very shy person. Like I don't approach people in public at all. I don't. I've Most of my friends I've met over social media because I feel like I'm more open on social media, and I feel like I can be myself more on social media because like you're not looking in my face like directly, like it's over a phone. I don't know, but I really don't have a lot of friends. I don't care for a lot of friends. I'm okay with my little circle. The only thing, like, since I started college, like I I haven't gained much friendships. Two friends that I had in my first like semester of college, one was a Trump supporter, and I was like, no. And then the other, we just kind of grew apart, over the whole COVID stay-at-home quarantine situation. But I don't have much friends, honestly. I just wish I had more friends in the US. That's like my only wish. Like I wish I had at least a friend or two in the US. I have like one friend here, but that's it. But it's fine. It's okay. Let's see what's on my list to share with you guys. As I said earlier in the video, if like I'm comfortable with you, like I will go on and I will talk and talk and talk. Like even when it comes to things that I'm like really passionate about. Hold on. When it comes to things that I have so many spots, but I don't have a mirror, so I'm just winging it and hoping that I'm seeing properly in this camera. I don't know. When it comes to things that I'm really passionate about, I will go on and on and on. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to start this channel, because I feel like I have so much to say, and there's so much I want to talk about, and there's so much I want to do, and there's so much I want to share. And I don't know, I feel uncomfortable in a sense doing all that on Instagram. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but when I'm passionate about something, I will talk for hours. Like I will not shut up. Like you can ask anyone around me whenever it comes to social issues. Like it's like you'll be sitting down and listening to me for hours, because I just go on and on and on. And I feel like it's because a part of me cares so much, and I wish some things were so different, and it hurts me in a sense. Like it bothers me, and especially the stuff that affects me. Like it's just crazy. But if you really know me, you realize that certain things I just will never stop talking about. Like I'll go on and on and on. But yeah, another fact about myself is that I've always been a chubby child, like kid. Growing up, I was always chubby. I'm still I got powder everywhere. Anyways, I'm obviously plus size. So I mean, if you know me or follow me on Instagram, Anyways, let's act like that didn't happen. I've always been a chubby kid, and I've always been very insecure, mainly because I didn't grow up in an environment where I felt safe to be myself, and I didn't feel like it was okay to be plus size, you know, because family always have something to say, always negative comments, like, it was just not it. But yeah, I've always been that way, and it wasn't until I left Jamaica and started going to college, like I was at home as much, I wasn't around, family as much, um family that would be negative towards me and my body, I started to gain some confidence. And it was I, like I owe a lot of my confidence to my sister. Like, she helped me out a lot, like she was really there for me and she pushed me. But I've always been like a very insecure person. Like, 2 years ago, you would not see me in like leggings. Like, I would wear leggings in the house. I don't go outside in leggings or like tights and stuff. Like, I only wear jeans out because I feel like it contoured my body in a way that I felt slightly comfortable. I didn't wear dresses like bodycon dresses. Like, you you would not catch me in a bodycon dress. Like, you would not catch me in shorts. All those things that I would wear in the house. Not even the house, I would wear a bodycon dress. Like, it's that bad. I never used to wear swimsuits. I felt really insecure in swimsuits, and it showed my body up a bit. Like, it was just never a thing that I felt comfortable in. I don't know, like, it wasn't until I think it was 2021 that I would literally wear my first bikini. Like, it was 2019 I wore my first swimsuit, like a full-on swimsuit, I think it was. Like, when I was younger, I used to go to the river with my father. I used to wear like tights and stuff and like t-shirts. Like, I felt so uncomfortable, especially being around my father. Like, I felt so uncomfortable because he was one of those negative, like those families that was like, that were like negative to my, about my body. They were like negative, I feel like I'm rambling. But yeah, it was just not in me. And now it's like, I want swimsuits. Like, if there are any plus size girls watching this and you know of any nice comfortable swimsuit brands, like fits it all and like, it's comfortable, please do let me know, because I'm really trying. And Shein is not it. I'm sorry. It's just a no for me, honestly. Like, I can't. But yeah, I used to be very insecure. I mean, I still have my insecurities, of course, but I'm very proud of myself because I've come a far way. Like, I'm wearing stuff that I never imagined I would be wearing. I still have a long way to go, but we're gonna get there, It's one step at a time. Yeah. Another fact about myself is that when I was in high school, I used to be so bad at hair. Like, I could not do my own. Like, the only thing I could do to my own hair is like do it in a ponytail or like a high puff or like simple basic stuff. And it was a friend of mine that taught me how to do cornrows, but I couldn't do it the right way. I can only do it like the inside cornrows to this day. And I don't know what happened, but as the years went by, I got so good at doing hair. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I post things that I do, like to my sisters and stuff. I don't like, charge people that do the whole works and all of that. I'm just too anxious and scared to do that because I feel like it's just not going to turn out good then. But I do tape-ins, I can do braided ponytails. I think I can do knotless because I know how to add in the hair. I'm going to try it soon though. I'm going to try wigs soon though as well. I mean, as well. I can do locks. What else can I do? I don't remember, but I've done a few hairstyles on my sisters. Like, I've done a few things. Like, I'm just so proud of myself how far I've come. Because at one point I used to think that I didn't have a talent and like I just couldn't do anything like special. Because like one of my sisters, she's a baker. She's such a good baker. Like, she's so talented. I'm like beyond amazed by the cakes that she makes. And my other sister that I'm closer with, that if you follow my Instagram you see more of her, Brittany, she is studying culinary. Like, she's an amazing cook. Like, she's so good. Like, and I'm not a great cook. Like, cooking was never my thing growing up. It was just not something that I enjoyed and I wanted to like spend my time on, if that makes sense. So I was so happy and proud of myself that there's something that I, you know, I can do. Like I'm like my sister's cosmetologist. Like that's where it's at. Another fact about myself, I'm in love with cutting my hair. Like I am obsessed. Like I love cutting my hair and I find it so freeing, and I feel like if there's anyone out there that you feel like you've been through so much and your hair's always there, been there with you, and you feel like you're holding up a lot of trauma and, you know, negative experiences in your hair, just let it go, just cut it. I swear, like the day I cut my hair, like the day I cut my hair, I was in such a bad mood, and you know, a lot was just going on, and I cut my hair and I felt so free. Like it was one of the best feelings I've had in a very long while. Like I felt so free, I felt so happy, and like, you know, like my sister can tell you, like it instantly changed my mood. Like cutting my hair is one of my favorite things to do. Another fact about myself is that I used to be the type of person that cared so much about others' opinions and what everyone is gonna think and how everyone is going to feel about me, that I didn't really get to live my life. Like I didn't live my life. I didn't try to live my life. I didn't try to do things that truly made me happy. Like for years I was just a people pleaser. I tried to please my mom, I tried to please my dad, I tried to please everyone, I tried to please my friends, and it was so draining and it affected my mental health so much. And I feel like I'm finally in a place now where I just don't care as much. Like others' opinions has nothing to do with me. What John, Mary, or Tim thinks about me has nothing to do with me, because at the end of the day, I came into this world alone, I'm leaving alone, and my happiness is what comes first. Me is what comes first, you know? Like you can't, I learned that like you really can't wait on people to live your life for you, you know? And who wants to be 60 on, maybe on a hospital bed, maybe you're healthy, maybe you're not, whatever. Who wants to be old looking back at their life thinking, wow, like I wish I did things differently, like I wish I didn't care what they thought, you know? Who wants to do that? I surely don't. So, you know, I'm just at a place where I don't care anymore. And right now I think it's just all about me, all about what makes me happy, and all about how I want to live my life. That's it. Like I see no point in making your family make decisions for you about your life. Like if your mother, your father, your aunt, whoever it is, they already lived their life. They lived it how they wanted to do it. They did what they wanted to do. It's your turn to live your life and do what you want to do. You have one life and you never know when it might come to an end. So that's just my advice, you know. Another fact about myself, line my lips first. Anyways, so another fact about myself is that I really truly enjoy being alone. Like I love being by myself, and I feel like it's so important for everyone to be comfortable being by themselves. Like I feel like when you love your own company, you love being by yourself, and you don't need other people around you to be happy and feel fulfilled. You won't allow certain people in your life, you won't allow people to do things to you, you won't allow, you know, negative energy, you don't allow people to come back in your life and you know, mess with you and all of that. Like I feel like it's so important. And a lot for many years people used to tell me that, like, oh yeah, I can't be myself and I can't do it without this person, I can't do it without that person. Like in reality, like I love being by myself. Like I enjoy being alone. Like I will go out by myself. This is how I want to live my life. I don't know if that sounds funny or whatever. I will spend hours on top of hours, I will spend days on top of days alone by myself, and I'll be fine. Like I will not be affected. Like I don't have to reach out to anybody. And I don't know, I like that about myself. Like I don't need people around me to feel happy. I don't need people around me to feel fulfilled. I don't need to accept, you know, certain behaviors from people because, you know, it's all I got, because I don't want to be alone. You know what I mean? That's just me. But yeah. Another fact about myself, I couldn't do makeup 2 years ago. I could not do my makeup to save my life 2 years ago. I couldn't do my eyebrows. Like none of this I could not do. Like whenever I attempted doing my makeup, it turned out so horrible. Like it was cute. It was just horrible. And it's like I'm all these little things, I'm just so proud of myself how far I've come, because it's like I couldn't do these things, and it's like I tried. Like I bought makeup, you know, I bought all the makeup, I tried everything, like it didn't work. I went back, you know, I tried different things, you know, I went on TikTok, I went on YouTube, I went on Instagram, and you know, I tried to learn. And I feel like I'm finally at a place where I know how to do my makeup, like in a way that, like, you know, I'm comfortable. Like I'm comfortable with my makeup like this. I don't wear foundation, I just wear like concealer really under my eyes, and like maybe on, like, you know, any spots I'm having to my eyebrows. And you know, it's just comforting. Like I would have bad days, and it's like I'll just do my makeup. Like it just makes me feel so much better. And the fact about myself, I've always wanted to have like a platform where I can like just talk about all of my beliefs and all of my opinions and like just everything. Like I want to have a platform where I can be that person that I used to look for. Like I used to look for as a child, like trying to find my way in this world, you know, trying to be comfortable with myself, trying to, you know, love my body and whatever. Because I feel like there's just so much stigma and negativity around fat people and being fat and, you know, plus size and whatever. And you know, I just want, even if it was just one person, I always wanted to be just someone that at least one person, I could help one person, I could encourage one person, you know. And if you follow me on Instagram, you remember the other day, like I was having like a little rant and whatever, and there was this girl that reached out to me, and you know, she basically talked about how I had an impact on her, you know, on her confidence and whatever. And I don't think anyone realized how much that meant to me. Like it meant so much to me, because coming from a place where I never thought I would be ever able to love myself and feel confident with myself, and here I'm, you know, encouraging somebody to put themselves out there and just be themselves, you know. Like there's nothing wrong with being plus size. It does not mean you're not deserving of love. It doesn't, like, you're still a normal person, you're just plus size, so you're a lot cooler. But I don't know, that's just me, I guess. Like I feel like I've been on both sides of the spectrum. Like I was, you know, a small girl, and then, you know, a plus size. It was like in second form, like I lost so much weight, and I was so little, like crazy. And I realized how much differently you get treated when you're slim, or like, you know, not like as, you know, fat or whatever. Like people treat you so much differently, and that really was an eye-opener to me, and it was an experience, and it's crazy. And I feel like I realized a lot of people that I thought were friends weren't really friends, because if you treat me differently because I'm smaller than I was before, you were never really my friend. And I was just like, okay. And I'm the type of, like, another fact about myself, like I'm the type of person, if I sense some like bad vibes, or if you do something that I don't really like, I start to like push away and keep my distance. Like I don't know, that's just me. Like I don't want to be around people that make me feel bad about myself, and, you know, make me like like if I feel like I can't be me around you and I can't trust you, like you have no reason to be in my life. Honestly, that's just what I think. I don't know, this is so cute. I'm using like a eyeshadow palette, like it's just like this one to do my highlight, and it's so cute, like but that's all the facts that I have right now. That's all I wrote down, and, you know, some of those I kind of took off my head, which I'm proud of. Like I remembered a few things about myself. But honestly, this was fun. Like just sitting here and just talking to a camera. This was fun. And I look forward to doing this a lot more, and I hope you guys enjoyed learning about me in a sense and hearing about my crazy life. But that's not crazy. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and look out for a lot more videos. And if you remember from high school days when I did YouTube, this is a lot different. I love the person I'm becoming now. I'm not afraid to be myself now, even though, you know, sometimes anxiety takes over and you kind of like go in your shell, which I feel like I'm kind of in my shell right now. But I'm not that person anymore. I'm a lot more open and comfortable with being myself, and I don't care about other people's opinions anymore. So I'm just doing me. So yeah, I want to take you guys along the journey, and there's so much I want to share, and I hope you guys stay tuned. Bye.